Hello everyone, I figured with the Steam Summer Sale being active, I would kind of let you know what I'm looking at. Maybe we can share some comments. Everyone can kind of just, get together and say, hey, what are you doing? What you're looking at this year? I've had a lot of these games on here for a while. Some of these are more recent. I'm going to let you know what I'm going to buy initially, i.e. today, which should probably mean yesterday when this video goes up. But I always find it fun. There's so many different games out there, so many different types. I've recently in history, I've been more of the roguelikes and shooters, but I used to be more traditionally the single player, RTSs, open world kind of stuff. So my flavors changed over my time here on Earth. So whenever Brotato Abyssal Terrors come out, I will be playing that, but obviously that's not out. I wanted to get Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. I actually own the base game. I thought it was going to go on a better sale. My friend said Humble Bundle might have a better deal, so I am going to check that out. But this is on my radar, but not for 25 bucks. I wanted to get it more around 20. Now, obviously, $5. Are you really going to split hairs on that? I'm already subscribed to Humble Bundle. So yeah, if I can get on a Humble Bundle for less, which I'll kind of check mid-video here, see if it is true, I'll let you know. Death in the Water 2, as you can see, it's in my cart. What is Death in the Waters 2? I'll show you real quick. Well, Death in the Water 2, not Waters. Waters. So it's kind of like, you might be like, oh, it's Subnautica, like a more realistic Subnautica. Kinda, it's a single-player game, I believe, survival horror. Souls-like first-person shooter. I believe it's solo. Everywhere it says that. It's not a play-together game. It's a shoot-'em-up survival horror. You get like a shotgun. Looks like you fight mermaids and sharks. I think they even showed like a boss in here, like a kraken or something. It might be in the video. There's a whale and sharks and stuff. Overall, it looked really cool. I want to get it. Yeah, there's shark fighting. I thought eventually you fight a... Oh yeah, right there's the boom octopus. So I called it kraken. Sorry, it's an octopus. But so I'm really interested for $8. It looks really cool. So I'm probably going to put up a gameplay video of that. I don't know if I'm going to go too terribly far into a lot of these games, but I do kind of want to like demonstrate the games I got and be like, hey, if you like how it looks, go for it. Not doing dungeon survival yet. It's kind of like a darkest dungeon like game. It's been on my radar. It is mixed because the games like this, I do kind of want to play and be like yay or nay, and there'll be one like that later. Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut obviously just came to Steam. I'm not going to buy it right away for the $60 price tag, but it is on my radar. The Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I'm going to have to like watch a video with you guys real quick because it looks kind of like a Final Fantasy-esque JRPG, which obviously it has the tag, but it's an action. So I'm assuming it's going to say Souls-like somewhere. Or it's a hack. Okay, it's a hack and slash online multiplayer, third-person female protagonist, anime action. So it kind of looks like one of those games like, I don't want to say a Code Vein, so we'll watch a little bit. We'll skip around because I don't really want to like watch all of it. I want this to be a shorter video, but obviously yeah, I'm looking like it's a hack and slash, maybe like I said, a Code Vein style, maybe a Devil May Cry style. I've played a little bit of Devil May Cry, so I don't think that's terribly wrong to say. It is $40. I probably want to watch a little more before committing, but graphics seem nice, images seem nice, so it's cool. I do like hack and slashes. I used to love the original God of Wars and stuff. I did like the recent ones as well, but the original God of Wars, the hack and slash, chaos, whatever you want to call it, a lot of fun. Kingdom Under Fire. This game is probably older than some of you. I know it says the release date of 2020, but the original came out in 2001 or 2. So if you are younger than 22 years old, yeah, this game is older than you. Can be said for a lot of video games, but it's a weird, like I said, I kind of liked RTS. It's not necessarily RTS, but you control units, you push them around the map. You fight like in locked combat. You play a hero, but you have your own units and you go around fighting. It's a lot of fun. This would be my only word of warning. A, it's obviously a very old game. So if the graphics are going to bother you, understandable. They're literally original Xbox graphics and settings. And B, games coming from systems like this can have computer compatibility issues. So I don't even know if I'll be able to play this game well. But if I can, which I'm going to try it tonight, I remember it being a really cool game. I wanted them to make more, but I just don't think they got the fun. You know, it's an Xbox game. It can only sell so well. But I'm gonna play this tonight because it was a lot of fun. It's really cool, and I never finished it, so I want to finish it. We're gonna try it. I'm so bad at pronouncing things I should be able to pronounce and things I can't. We'll call it Noita. That sounds a little nicer than Noita, so we're gonna call it Noita. They probably say it like in that. So this is a roguelike, obviously. It's a maybe a little bit like a Spelunky Terraria style, probably closer to Spelunky because I believe that is a pure roguelike. Obviously, Terraria is more of an open world stuff. This was recommended to me by someone. I've had this on my wish list for a while. It's just I've played so many roguelikes and stuff, but it's very pretty. It looks cool. I don't think I'll be buying this time. I'm a little rogueliked out in my life right now. Except, obviously, I'm going to directly contradict myself. So, Paths in Danger is the game that's in my cart. Oh, by the way, the games in my cart so far are Death in the Water, obviously Kingdom Under Fire, and Paths in Danger. So far, I might get one more game, probably one of these two down here we'll check out, but Paths in Danger, it's a Battle Brothers-esque Darkest Dungeon style. You know, it's dark, it's gloomy, but you got the little things like in Battle Brothers. Obviously, going to assume it's turn-based, it's roguelike, so I don't remember the comments. I don't feel like reading them, but obviously, only 46 reviews at 58%. Not particularly a barn burner in terms of sales and reviews. So to get to 58%, you only really need a few people to say, well, so what? If we just make it easy, 50, 60%, so what? What is that? 30 positive reviews, negative 20 reviews. So yeah, if like 20 of those negative reviews were to switch to positive, this game would be like 70%, which is a lot better. So if I like the game and give it a positive review, I will legit increase this game's score by 2.5% almost, practically 2%. So I will easily make this game go to 60%, which I think makes it, no, it's still mixed. Anything below 70% is mixed. But let's just say if 5 of you were to buy this game and we were all to give it a positive review, we could get this game up to, I think, like a 70, or it'd be like a high 60. So that just kind of shows you not really many people buy this game. It's been on my radar because it's $2. I also have $3.62 from selling CSGO crates, so it's a free game. And I also got a cash back as well on my credit card. So all these games I'm going to get initially are free, but then I'll probably buy one big game. And one of those big games either being Cyberpunk Liberty. I don't know about Ghost of Tsushima yet because it is full price, and I think by Christmas this might be 10 to 15% off, and I have plenty of other things to do. It would honestly probably be this Grand Blue Fantasy Relink game. Wow, finish the words. Or it would be this Witch Spring R, but for now we'll go through the list. Unforeseen Incidents. I forget how this got recommended to me. It looks like one of those like click and point story ones, and sometimes these are, it's very positive. It's almost 90%, but I gotta admit, it's really gotta blow me away in terms of like reviews and popularity. I put it on here because it's chronically like at least 40% off, and then obviously with the Steam sale it's a little more. So if you like point and click, it's almost 90%, which is pretty good. I'm just not in the mood for a point and click story right now. Vampire Survivors, you've probably seen a little bit, heard about this. I might buy this game. It is a very Brotato style with the pixels, bullet hell, whatever you want to call it. These games are fun because they tend to be very quick sessions, overwhelming positive reviews. 97 and 98%, almost 98 people agree this game's good. 219,000 reviews. Understand how phenomenal that is. 220,000 reviews almost. And only 2 people say this is not a good. So I'm tempted to buy it for $3.70. Screw this. I'm actually going to add it to the cart. Add to cart. Well, I'll do it later. But yeah, I'll probably just pick this up. No, I'll do it later in the week. But I'm definitely going to get that. And then we got Witch Spring R, which is another, I think, pseudo point and click story choice one. We'll click around in the video a little bit. So she is forging weapons. So it's a little more than a point and click. Okay, it's a lot more than... oh, is it kind of like a Final Fantasy style? Yeah, that's what it kind of looks like, doesn't it? So yeah, obviously you're this character, and okay, so yeah, it's a little okay. I haven't really looked into this game too hard. It's been on my radar for a while. I might research it a little more. So yeah, it's starting to look a little more like a Final Fantasy setup and stuff like that. Yeah, once again, overwhelmingly positive at 4,000 reviews, 96%, with the most recent being 95%. Really good. It's $28, a little more expensive, so it's either going to be Grand Blue Link Fantasy, or it's going to be Witcher Spring, or I guess Witcher Spring, or I don't know, Witcher Spring. I don't know. I guess, I mean, it literally says Witcher Spring R, but whatever. So those are the games I was kind of looking at. Like I said, as of right now, we're definitely picking up Death in the Water 2. We're looking at Kingdom Under Fire, which I'm going to try tonight. And we got Paths in Danger. Let's see if it truly is deserving of its mixed. Here's what I'll say about Steam. When a game is not political or charged for any manner, I would often say the reviews are closer than not. Because whenever I've played a mixed game reviews, more times than not, I walk away going, yeah, I understand the complaints. Anytime I play a game that's overwhelmingly positive, even if I do not like the genre, I can understand how that would be one of the best games out there. So, for example, Vampire Survivors and Noita, probably not my original cup of tea, but I could probably understand why they're overwhelmingly positive. Very positive, was that right? 90%. So if you like hack and slash and anime, it's probably a really safe bet. Dungeon Survival, once again, trying to piggyback off of Darkest Dungeon style, so it's probably a ripoff. It's probably got some good ideas, and it's probably pretty bland. So let me know what you think. Very positive on Death in the Water, so it's probably going to be a fun game. Might be a little almost a pun intended there. I was about to say shallow in depth, which would be really funny. And then we'll have to see where Brotato comes out, but I believe even Brotato is overwhelmingly positive on Steam. So if you're looking at any games this year, you wanted any ideas or genres, that's what I'm getting, kind of off the wall in this one. So